Hi, I'm Rabbi Sharon Cohen, Anisfeld, president of Hebrew College, and I'm very pleased to share with you this second installment in our spring series on leadership, learning, and love. We've chosen to focus this week's installment on the theme of chesed, or loving kindness. And we decided to do so for two reasons. One is that we are in the first week of the period of Sfirat HaOmer, the period of the counting of the Omer between Passover and Shavuot. And the attribute, the divine quality that is traditionally associated with this first week of the Omer is the quality of chesed, or loving kindness. The second reason we chose to focus on this theme is really to honor the many, many people in our community who have stepped up to respond to the profound challenges of this time with extraordinary chesed, with large and small acts of loving kindness. I've been thinking recently myself about a vivid memory from when I was in labor with my first child. I don't remember exactly what stage we were at, but I remember suddenly, through a haze of pain and fear, hearing the voice of my midwife saying to me, "Don't forget to be kind to your husband." Now, interestingly, I don't remember exactly what prompted that reminder, but I do remember that my initial reaction was one of complete and utter indignation and outrage. Wait, what? Don't forget to be kind to my husband? Have you noticed that I am the one writhing in pain here? And might this not be an appropriate time for us to focus our attention on me? That was my first reaction. But my next reaction took me by surprise. And I remember suddenly feeling an enormous sense of relief come over me. I remember feeling anchored and steadied by the claim that my midwife was making on me. And I understood even then that she actually was focused on me, and that she was saying this not so much for my husband's sake, but for my own. It was as if she was saying to me through the waves of pain, "Don't forget, you're still here with us in the same moral universe, with the same obligations to be decent and kind to the people around you, especially those closest to you, because we know that it's often in our most intimate relationships that the little unkindnesses come so easily and exact the greatest toll." I don't know if there's anything that my midwife could have said to me in that moment that would have done more to help orient and calm me than those simple words did. I think back to that moment now as we are moving from Passover toward Shavuot, as we're moving from Egypt to Sinai, as we're taking our first steps into the wilderness, into the unfamiliar, uncharted, unknown territory before us. And I'm wondering whether this has something to do with why our tradition tells us we begin this journey in chesed. We begin this journey in kindness and in love. This year especially, it's not difficult to imagine how frightened our ancestors must have been, how unmoored they must have felt as they took their first steps into the wilderness. Perhaps this year we can hear the call of the Omer, beckoning us forward. like the gentle whisper of a midwife saying, don't forget to be kind to each other. From all of us at Hebrew College, our very best wishes for a sweet and spacious conclusion to your Passover holiday. Stay safe and healthy and kind.